Uh, Testing one, testing two, testing three. Testing one, testing two, testing three. Yeah, I think I'm now live. I think I finally figure out how this is done. So I'm gonna try to speak for a while now. I haven't spoken. So hopefully, yes, I think everybody's so hopefully you can hear me very well. I believe you can hear me. I've been trying to get this thing working for a while now. Anyway, good evening, good afternoon, good day, wherever you are. My name is Samuel Olekanma. It's been a while I haven't spoken. Apologize for keeping you people in suspense for a while, but I'm still alive and well. I just want to use this opportunity to say hello to everyone and to check on all my friends, um, all my well wishers, and also those who don't agree with me, because also they make me strong. Like I said, it's been a while. I haven't been online, and so many things has gone, and people were wondering what is going on. Nothing is going on. It's just dealing with life. Life is life is good, but it could also be very tough. Uh, it's not meant to be an easy ride. It's only the strong and the persistent who persevere. My name is Samuel Olekanma. A lot of you people already know me. What do I call myself? My father called me Nana. My grandmother called me uh, Nadia. My mother called me Nadim. My siblings, brothers, and sisters call me Dede. All those are names that are ascribed to me. I cannot go into detail here as to what they mean. Ask those who understand the language what Nana, Nadim, Dede, and others mean. My grandmother also called me Amarachi, Amarachineke. Like I said, it's been a while, and a lot of things has gone and passed. But I'm still kicking. I'm still strong. I want everybody there going through any issues, difficult issues, to know that you're not alone, that you are capable, that you're strong, that he that is in you is greater than he that is in the world. Be strong and very courageous. Bible says several times about being strong and being courageous. Now I know why it's like that. You have to be strong and very courageous. I have to share one very little secret now that came to my mind, and maybe that will help you. I have a lot of nuggets to share. Most people that watch me know I have some. I don't want to say whether it's wisdom or whatever, but I'm gifted. I don't have any doubt about it that I'm a very gifted individual. Sometimes you have to learn a lot from me. In between the line, it may not come the way you want it, but once in a while, I threw it out there. And for those who are smart, they can get it. Because gold is only appreciated to those who know the value. So let me go straight to this nugget or secret that I want to share. Probably it's applicable with you. Um, every time, maybe this is perhaps maybe I don't want to say this maybe because obviously my enemy also will hear this or those doing this to me. It doesn't matter. I'll share it. Every time someone tries to do something to me or to hurt me or to punish me always end up. Hello, I'm blessed. So how you doing? Okay, hi.
Sometimes last year or year before, you came to, for like a men's meeting. I was the host. It was hosted in my house. You mentioned something about the freelance marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So since that, it kind of stuck in my brain. And I've just been pushing it aside. But now I think I'm so ready. I wanted to know a lot more about it. If it's a good time for you, I wouldn't mind.
Okay, you said it was about what again? Explain about what marketing?
Yeah, it's the freelance marketing. Something, like what you can do online.
Oh, okay, okay. Like on okay, doing something like making some money online.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. I have a lot of them now. Actually, I've advanced on them now. Anyway, I will give you a call. I'll have your number. I will. This is not a good time for me now. I'm actually in between something now, but I'll definitely. What is the best time to call you?
Oh, well, I'm very open. I can work with your time.
Okay. Okay. I will call you a little bit. It's about 5:15 now. I'll call you a little bit about 6:45. Is that okay?
That's awesome, my brother. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a blessed Sunday. You too.
You too.
Oh,
I appreciate it so much.
you're
Thank you.
you're welcome. Based on this call, there's something you don't do. That's something she did now that you don't usually do in marketing. Time is very crucial. You don't tell somebody you work with their time. That's like telling somebody that you don't have anything to do, that you're just sitting there waiting for them to call you. You don't do that. Even though you don't have anything to do, let the person know that your time is treasure. Put them in a loop to appreciate that they won't have to waste their time. Give them a specific time. I can be available this from this time. Don't just say I'm available every time. That makes you are not selling yourself very well. That's just one thing I want to pick from there for you that are watching this. This is like I didn't ask for that call, it's just an impromptu. By the way, everything about my video is impromptu. I'm not editing it. This is straight from me. And before I proceed, I want to disclaimer: do not believe everything I say. My lawyer said that I'm not guaranteeing anything either, or insinuating or suggesting that everything that I say to you will work. I may make money out of this. I may promote it. I may sell it. I may use it as advertisement just for your record. So, I can't guarantee your success or where you take the advice, whether it work for you or if it worked on me, it doesn't mean a guarantee it will work for you. Just a quick disclaimer so that we get out of the way before, you know, this advice, given by my attorney that in every communication to say that, as a form of disclaimer. For those who know what he meant, they already understood it. If you don't know what it means, don't worry about it. It doesn't apply to you. So that is that. Back to what I was saying before I got that call about every time somebody I've been checking it and it has been working wonder. Is have never missed. Every time somebody tried to hurt me or to break me or to cause me pain, it's always turned around to be a blessing. It's always turned around to be a blessing. So I don't know about the situation you're going. I just want to use it as a form of encouragement or for you to hope. It may sound to be hurtful and painful now, but actually the blessing is hidden beside it, behind it. There's a blessing hidden somewhere beneath it, but you will not. you will never think it's even there until gradually it surfaces. Every problem, everything that I dreaded, that catastrophe, most of the time it never materialized. It just disappeared in a blue moon. And every time somebody tried to hurt me or do one kind of thing to me, it always worked for my own good. So, as a form of encouragement, I'm gonna share this with every one of you going through any issue or problem. There's a lot of them. Don't let it deter you. Keep faith, keep hope. There's a blessing on the way. There's a treasure in beneath that thing that you don't know already. And don't be afraid. Fear is the greatest thing that is dominating people these days. I'm not even afraid of death. If you come sick, don't have. You see, what you're afraid is afraid of you. That's a very powerful statement. Whatever that you're afraid, or whoever that you're afraid of, is also afraid of you. So don't let fear cripple you. Be strong. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen anyway. You can't do anything about it. If it's meant to be, it is meant to be. So why dread it? Why dread something that you don't have control about? Okay. So that's a little nugget I want to share, and I hope somebody learn from it. It's my intention to give good advice on something that has worked for me, and I hope it will work for you too. I received that call. I can't even remember when going to that event or whatever that the lady or caller is saying. But somehow she believed in me. She called me. She wanted me to call her back and help. I'll try my best. I receive those calls often and on. Sometimes people use it as a way of setting me up or try to entice me or try to know. It's a strange world. So many things are happening, but that won't stop me from doing good. That won't stop me from offering advice that I believe is workable to me or that is workable, has been proven to be workable. So the main topic of this my live YouTube hangout is that I don't know how to say this before people think that I'm now promoting myself in it. Well, I have to promote myself. If I don't promote myself, nobody will promote me. Sometimes you gotta blow your own trumpet before somebody else can blow the trumpet for you. I am a self-actualized master. What I mean by that, I'm a self-actualized master is that I have endured so much pain in this life. They have pushed me so much time that I didn't resort to violence, even though I have a means of revenging in one way or the other. Excuse me. I refused. I took the pain, the insult, the pressure, and I tried to convert it into goodness. That is what I mean. Self-actualized master. I've mastered the way not to let what people think about me derail me or change my focus. Because if I have listened to people, if I have followed the trend or the perception of how people wanted me to follow, I probably would have ended up somewhere else I would have regretted for the rest of my life. So, by being a self actualized master, I've mastered myself, mastered my body, mastered my emotion. That when people push me, again, not that I'm excellent, but sometimes I react in subconsciously until a while I pick it up again that, hey, look at where I'm going. I'm not supposed to be in. This is my path. I'm drilling. Then I'll go back to where I'm supposed to do. Not that sometimes spontaneously I haven't misreacted or acted, wrongly. But most of the time, when I get myself together, I've managed to know how to control my temper, control my emotion, control my body, and to follow a higher ground. Even though my ego may be fighting it or may be crushed, I do not let the ego rule me. I let the higher ground decide. Because the higher ground is where you're supposed to be. You know, that is what I mean by I'm a self-actualized master. Um, I may not go into details as to how I've proven that on myself. Mind you, I gave it to myself. Nobody gave it to me, and I'm still working with it. It's something that you never graduate. It's everyday occurrence. There's so many things I've mastered in this life that honestly, if they tell me I will have known it now, I wouldn't have believed it. It I know, you know. For example, most of the time, I mean, everybody know that the body is comprised of the mind, body, and soul. But most people don't know how to distinguish between mind, body, and soul. Every human being on this earth has three components. It has a mind, it has a body, it has a soul. 90% of the time, people let the body rule them, rule their mind, or rule their soul. Whereas it is supposed to be the opposite. The soul is supposed to control the body. The spirit part of the body is supposed to lead the body. The body is supposed to follow the spiritual part. But most of the time, out of ignorance, people let the body lead, dominate, and take action contrary to the spirit and the mind. And that leads to chaotic and catastrophe. I know this, and it's going to be hard for me to explain. Unless you've been there, you won't know it. There are certain things in life this is one of those things in life that is difficult to teach over the phone or over the YouTube or video. You have to really sit with that person one on one for them to give you a little bit digestion and explanation and practical step. Trust me, it's not. It took. It's not an easy step. Like I said before, it's not something you master. I'm still learning it and doing it, but I'm way ahead of most people, and it has saved me numerous times. I probably would have been sitting in jail or whatever somewhere because people provoke me to anger and I reacted. But every time I withdraw, I breathe in and I breathe out. I follow the higher ground because you don't want them to push you. You don't want that body anger, the ego to lead. You let the spirit of God within you, dominate the body. Sometimes it may look as weakness. Most of the time, it does look as weakness as somebody very weak and can't do nothing. You are, what word can I use? It is very painful, but you have to go through it. When you come out of it, you're gonna be very happy. You'll smile. You're gonna thank yourself because the other side you want to go is more just a momentary gratification, and after that, every other thing gonna be regret for so long, which may be far more greater most of the time, or not far more, or absolutely greater than that momentary gratification or whatever you achieve by reacting or by revenging or by proving your manhood. Let it go. Revenge is of the Lord. God is the one that revenges, it's not you. And most of the time, my God has always fought my battle. 99.999% my battle is fought by the Lord of hosts. Some of the battles don't even know when they started and when they ended. I only see the battle has been taken care of. I say, wow, this God is awesome. He's a great God. Okay, so that is what I mean by I'm a self-actualized master. I mastered my body and I continue to master my body, and I hope to continue to be in that realm, in that higher realm, not to let my body rule my spirit or my mind. I'm gonna do another video. I know I keep saying this several times. That's a very important video I wanted to do. I've been trying to how to do it, how to let people understand the difference between mind, body, and soul. Those three components, how to distinguish them, how to know when which one is acting and the other one is acting, and when the one is trying to control the other one, because it's always present in every human being, and they are conflicting every each of the time. They fight each other. They're always fighting each other. So the ability for you to distinguish the and know when one is trying to dominate is very critical in every decision you make in your life. Like I said before, body is supposed to follow the spirit. Whenever the spirit is following the body, if you look at that individual is in a mess. It's a time bomb. But when the spirit is always in lead, you see a very organized human being, well structured, very rational, and well organized. You know, the mind is some kind of in between the two. That's a transit between one or the other. So you have to know when one is kind of transgressing and going across. Again, this is not something I can explain on YouTube. Something you have to talk to me, have to meet me. I have to explain to you. And it's a lifestyle too. You have to put it part in your lifestyle. It's a battle. Trust me, it is a battle. People that know me know that I meditate a lot. Most of the time, you see me. Some people think I'm hearing words or talking crazy, but no, I'm meditating. It can flow to me any moment of time. It can come at any given time. I talk to myself. I talk to myself all the time, and I try to derail. I get myself out again to the balance. Because thought, as a man thinketh, so he shall be, so he is. So I try not to take my thought away from something that is of higher ground. I try. Am I human? Yes. Do I fall? Absolutely. Do I desire to fall? No. Do I wake up and rise up and move on when I fall? Oh yes. Because you have to keep going. Keep going. Jesus fought 7 times on the cross before the Golgotha. That's life. If you fall, pick yourself up, keep moving. The battle is for those that overcome. There's no way you can win a battle unless you fought a war. You have to fight some kind of war and have a stripe to prove that you fought that war. I think I've said a lot in these very few minutes of this my live stream that I haven't done for a while. And I'm glad I did it. It took me a while to get this thing done, but I'm glad I finally, it's been months, if not years, I've done this. I come out here and spoke on my mind. There's so many things I want to say. There's so many advice I want to say. So many encouragement that I want to give, but time will not allow it. I want you people to, for those who don't know me, my number is to reach me is 301 357 9007 301 357 9007. And if you have any question, any concern, any advice that you would like to ask me, call me. Feel free to call me. I'll be more than welcome to answer to the best of my knowledge and the way I understand it to be, so that you can get an informed decision. The church I went today, the topic is wisdom. Wisdom is very, very profitable. The Bible says wisdom is the principal thing. Go for wisdom. That's my advice. Go for wisdom. Go for wisdom. Wisdom is good. Wisdom is good. Wisdom is good. With that being said, I wish every one of you a blessed day, a wonderful day. If it's evening, a wonderful evening or wonderful night. Have awesome moment. May my good Lord continue to bless you, protect you, guide you, and deliver you from every snare of the fowler. Remain blessed. Remember, Jesus is Lord. Thank you.